Hello guys and welcome back to a new episode of Maxi channel. Thank you for all your support so far and hopefully you'll enjoy today's show. Let's start. Biker was simply lane splitting, but you won't believe what kind of a crazy encounter he managed to capture on his GoPro. A rather angry lady got out of her car and she caused a scene to remember.
Yo, she definitely the baddest one here, man. It's crazy.
You know you're in the wrong when you can't even turn around and look the biker in the eyes. A simple apology would mean a lot to the biker here, but the driver is unfortunately unable to do as much.
Oye, estás en el otro carril, pelotudo.
Biker came across a rude driving instructor who was blocking the road and he had his door open as well. This is what happened next.
Can talk like that. You what? Who you calling?
Where have we go when I'm just getting out the
Look
car?
where you parked, you daft cunt, you're in the middle of the road.
Learn this dipstick, not me.
In there, it don't matter, well, how bad of a
Yeah.
you're telling to park your fucking thing like that. I'm calling figure, not on you
Well,
out.
don't have a go then.
You want to idiot that's parked in the middle of the road, you mug.
Not parked in the middle of the sort of.
Oh, look how far you are in the car.
That's the middle of the
Look where you
road.
are, well, you should know.
That's the middle of the road.
Is that the correct way to
So-
park, that far from the curb?
Proper.
Correct way to
That's
park.
in the middle of the road.
Yeah, have a look for yourself on
Yeah.
fucking YouTube, you
This van driver parked in the middle of a footpath and waited for the cyclist to approach just so he could argue. This argument is one of the funniest I've ever heard, and this guy got humiliated in the end. Watch.
Mate, you shouldn't be parked there. It's a cycle path and a footpath. And you've driven on the pavement.
Start on tax and insurance and dates on your bike, I'll give you full respect. I think I'm
Mate.
that at the moment.
Well, it don't matter. You don't pay for tax on the pavement. And actually, I do have a car. I have more than one car, and I do pay more than one insurance and one tax. So you've driven on the pavement, you parked on the pavement, and you're blocking the footpath.
I'm looking at a lovely morning.
Yeah, well, I agree with that, mate. You know what I mean? That's not a bother.
Why would you even bother blocking the footpath in the first place? Judging by the situation at hand, I'd say that the van driver had way too much time on his hands, but he sure used it the wrong way.
Else is safely, but parking on that. Huh?
I'm more Christian than you.
Well, how's that then? You haven't got to care for any other human being. This is a footpath and a cycle path.
My nationality has
That's
been
all right.
here a lot longer than yours.
Mate,
So this,
is that right?
Officer saw this biker move across the double solid yellow line and he pulled him over. Biker thought that it was legal since they are allowed to lane split, but unfortunately that's not the case. Check out what happened next.
Hi. Hey, appreciate it.
Of course.
Hey, Officer Steven with CHP.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have any weapons? Any?
No. I have my license, my right pocket. Can I grab it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Reason for the stop is for crossing double yellow lines.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought motorcycles were allowed to.
You can lane split, but not the double yellows.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I always thought that motorcycles had the right of way of in and out of the yellows.
No, not the yellows.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
no worries.
I just got my license in January for the
Okay,
M1.
okay.
So I always thought that we could in and out of the yellows.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'll so the exhaust on your bike is modified, yeah?
Yes, I bought it like this.
You got it like it?
Yeah.
Okay. But you know it can't be modified, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay. Do you have your registration and your proof of insurance too?
Yes. It's on my phone. My phone is in my pocket. Can I grab my phone?
Grab your phone.
It's on. Hi.
Hey, so I'm just issuing you a fix-it ticket, okay?
Okay.
It's for your plate. It's got to be mounted and displayed up and down so we can read it.
Okay.
There's also...
Unfortunately, not all cop encounters go the biker's way, and this is one of those. Despite being polite, respectful and apologetic, the biker still got a ticket. Regardless of that, he showed great character and demonstrated how to properly behave in the presence of police. No matter the outcome, always be respectful, guys. This biker came up with one of the most craziest ideas ever. He rode out and spoke to random strangers in traffic with the purpose of exchanging shoes. Yes, you heard it right. Shoe exchange. He eventually managed to find a girl who was willing to exchange shoes with him. And this is what happened afterwards.
Alguien que lo necesite, o sea, me darías tus tenis, yo te darías estos y daríamos los tuyos a alguien que lo necesite. Aquí está la señorita presente con su mamá, su hermana.
I would kinda understand the purpose of this if the biker's shoes were in a bad condition and he wanted to test out if someone else is willing to offer their shoes for his. But his shoes were in a pretty decent condition.
Bueno, dale, vamos pues. Aquí vamos el cambio mutuo. Dale. Dame la mano que no te deja caer. Están bien parchadas tus tenis. Eso. Me quedo como raro, pero... Bueno, muchachos, ¿cómo la ven ustedes? Aquí en Cali sí hay gente buena onda. Aquí tenemos a Valeria y Valeria, muchas gracias de verdad.
Think about what's the purpose of doing something like this. And I have to admit that at first I was confused as well. What did the biker gain by exchanging shoes? And on top of it, with a girl. But what's about to happen next left me speechless. Check it out.
Cuando se te acerque un extraño.
¿Usted me recibiría estos zapaticos para usted, mi amor? Si me las recibe yo se las doy, mi amor, ¿sí? Bueno, muchachos, aquí encontramos a la afortunada. Vean mi vida. Estos son unos zapatos muy... Alguien, si usted los recibe, bien pueda. Hágale una vez. A ver, de una. Póngalo, mi amor. Eso. ¿El otro? ¿El otro?
Creo que encontramos a Cenicienta.
Hágale. Eso. Esto va de parte del canal Bro MT0.
While riding on his bike, this biker decided to check his phone real quick, and what happened next was something he surely didn't expect, as if karma wanted to let him know not to play around while riding, and what a way to teach him.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you.
Meu Deus. Caralho, mano. Cara, eu falei, nossa, cara da carreta passar em cima ali, velho, já era, mano.
This video is just another proof that bikers are extremely endangered in traffic. We got phone users, drivers who don't pay attention at their mirrors while changing lanes. All these mistakes only cost the bikers, and they are the ones on the receiving end of it all. Driver rushed over a double solid yellow line straight into the biker's lane for some reason. There was no need for such a crazy move at all, but the bikers reacted really calm and composed. There was no need to raise the tensions.
Jesus Christ. Here now. Sorry.
Two taxi drivers opened their door towards the traffic without bothering to look if it's safe first. A bad move.
Stupid.
Biker got distracted only for a moment, but you know what I say, a moment is all it takes to make a costly mistake. It's a good thing that he managed to instinctively slow down and avoid injuring himself.
Ja, uite-l și pe ăsta. Na. Hey! Băga mea și pula să-mi bag coaie.
This biker saw an opening right next to a bus driver and he tried to pass him. Unfortunately, it backfired on him.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah. Like that?
Don't worry, we got both angles on that.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
These bikers spent a good couple of months sorting and fixing this grom, and all their time and effort was wasted in just a matter of seconds. Biker lost control of his bike and crashed. Luckily, nothing happened to him, and that's the most important thing.
Are you hurt? Huh? You ain't got to worry about the bike.
With this clip, we conclude yet another epic episode on Maxi channel. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching and learning something at the same time as well. After all, these clips are used for educational purposes and are there to help you out. If you like this type of work, don't hesitate to leave a like because it really helps out a lot. While you're at it, hit that subscribe and bell button as well. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode really soon.